Listen, alcohol is ruining your life. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. You know that it sucks. You know that it's doing nothing for you, yet it's so difficult to stop doing it. Every time you try and stop, it's a struggle and it's a fight. Well, today, this video, I'm going to explain the exact reason why it's ruining your life. I'm not going to talk to you about health scares. I'm not going to talk to you about anything like that. This is going to be something completely different. I'm not going to talk about hangovers. I'm not going to talk about it damaging the relationship with your family. It's something that you have never thought of before. Now, the great news is sure, this video might be uncomfortable. It might be a little bit hard to get through, but at the same time, that's okay. Because on the other side of this video, when you get to the end and you understand this concept, stopping drinking will be easy. It's not going to be difficult. The concept that we'll break down in this video doesn't just have the power to change your relationship with alcohol. It's something that's going to help you lose weight. It's something that's going to help you make better choices with your nutrition, make better choices with your relationship. It's going to change the game in every area of your life. You will love this video. And just before we get into the video, if you click the link in the description, you can get access to a free video training that shows you the secret to how to control alcohol. It's all about a new method that works for over 92% of people. So if you want more details on that, please go ahead and click the link in the description. You'll put your name and email address in and you can go and watch that video training right now. Now, the concept that I'm going to break down for you today is something called decision half-lives. So a decision half-life is basically how long after you have made a decision in your life will it take for you to have to make another decision. That's a decision half-life. So for example, if you make a big decision to send your kids to a certain school, that's a decision that you make that's going to last for the next 5 years. Another example could be you decide to move countries and buy a home, and that's probably a decision that you might never need to make again in your life. That's something with a very long decision half-life. Those are some examples of things that have a very long decision half-life. Now, right now, I'm in Koh Samui in Thailand, and we've decided to get onto a nutrition plan because one of our goals whilst we're here was to lose some fat. We wanted to, diet down, lose a bit of fat, get fit again, start doing CrossFit. So we set this goal of losing fat. Now, the problem is that with food, with nutrition, is the decision half-life is very small. So, if you eat at 9 a.m. in the morning, you're going to have to make another decision in the next 3 or 4 hours of, again, what do I eat? Where do I eat? You've got to have a conversation. Then you've got to make another decision. And the decision half-life is very small. So a simple shortcut to reducing your decision half-life with food is to get on a meal plan, find a meal prep company or hire a chef, and they just kind of handle your food for you. So rather than having to make all these mini micro decisions, you make one decision. This is what I'm eating. Here's where I'm going to order it. Or this is somebody that's going to cook my food for me. And that's it. It's done. And I learned this concept from somebody else who was like a, business coach helping you optimize your life. But it makes sense. And he would always say, you want to try and make singular decisions that last as long as possible. We don't want to have to make all these micro decisions because the problem is that we can only make a limited number of decisions every day. And if you're somebody that has a lot of responsibility, family, business, whatever, there are lots of decisions that you will have to make on a day-to-day basis. And just being able to remove the decision of food is actually very free. You think that you're restricting yourself by only eating certain things each day, but actually it's freeing because you've now got more headspace and more clarity to make decisions that are going to be much more beneficial. Why am I telling you this? What am I on about? Why am I talking about decision half-lives? Well, I started thinking about it, and it was a kind of a surreal moment because I'm ordering my food and I'm thinking, man, this feels high level. This is a good feeling. I feel like I'm really, at the peak performance right now. I'm making good quality decisions. I'm not wasting my time thinking about menial things like what to eat, where do we eat, where should we order, where should we go? No, it's one simple decision and boom, I can think about better things. And it feels good. And being able to do that, it feels good. But let's just rewind 5 years ago, back when I was just stopping drinking. Because with alcohol in decision half-lives, this is deep. Think about this. If you're a drinker, the decision half-life is an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours, right? We have a drink and then we've got to decide, okay, do I want to have another drink? Yes or no? The answer for me was always yes. And I just keep doing that again. And there we go. Half a day wasted. From 6 p.m. until midnight, I was just drinking all that time, just wasted all that time. Then the next day would go and boom, I'm met with that decision again. Should I drink? Should I not? All right, I'll just have a couple tonight. And then I'm met again with the decision, shall I drink more? This is the thing, is that when we drink alcohol, the decision half-life of that action is tiny. So all the time, you're basically battling with this decision of should I drink, should I not? How much should I drink? Should I drink another drink? It's constant decision making. Now, I've spoken to people before who are like, you know what, Leon, drinking doesn't impact my work. It doesn't really impact my relationship. Sure, My health hurts, but it doesn't have this cascading effect on the rest of my life. BS. Complete nonsense. You can make a limited number of decisions every day, and every time that you make a decision to have a drink, you're basically creating a new decision half-life where you're going to have to make another decision in the next few hours anyway. Here's the crazy thing. When you stop drinking with willpower, this is happening as well. When you stop drinking with willpower and you don't make a singular decision to stop drinking alcohol, you basically tell yourself that I'm going to make micro decisions every day that I want to drink, and I'm just going to keep making them again and again and again. That's the problem with using willpower. You basically wake up, get a craving, you see an advert, you think, well, it would be nice to have a drink, and then you decide not to drink. For some people, they might have to make that micro decision 5-6 times a day. But the trick is, and the secret of not drinking alcohol, is making a singular decision. It's making one decision, a true decision, and then sticking with it. It's not making micro decisions thinking, shall I drink, shall I not? It is certainly not actually drinking because, man, you know that's slowing you down. You know that's doing nothing for you. The reason why alcohol is ruining your life is because you need to keep making decisions and you have decision fatigue to making big and better quality decisions in your personal, professional life. When you remove alcohol, I'm telling you, you get the power back, you get the clarity back, you get the energy back. You can start making some quality decisions. This is why people that stop drinking go on to build a new business, to get in the best shape of their life, to level up their relationship, to move countries. They do so many amazing things when they stop drinking because they now have the power back to make great decisions. And the best advice that I've got for you is when it comes to making the decision to not drink alcohol, put the time in, do the work, reframe alcohol, look at your belief system, break it down from first principles. Really ask yourself, is the stuff that I know about alcohol true? You should be spending a lot of time preparing to make that decision, because once you've made it, that is it. It's in a box. You put it behind you and you never look back, which gives you the freedom back to do anything you want in your life. I don't understand people that struggle to not drink, but they just keep trying this willpower thing where they resist and decide and resist and decide. It's madness. The best thing that you can do is equip yourself with the right knowledge, the right information, the right understanding of alcohol, and then make one clear-cut decision. The same way that we decided to get the meal prepped up. We researched, we planned out our food, we understood our calories, and then that's it. Done. Yeah, it took a bit more time, but it's one decision that I've got to make, and then I don't look back. Just think how great your life will be when you do this with alcohol. You've got this, and as you click the video on the screen right now, you can learn some of the warning signs that alcohol could be killing you.